back into good shape. You know?
Do you know like your max bench press or shoulder press or anything?
That really doesn't bother me. Like, I've gone out with lads before and the conversation has turned into my max is this. I'm like, I have no idea what my max is.
Well, it's kind of like a dick measuring contest.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You don't brag about it, but you got to know.
Yeah. Well, we have a gym next door.
Well,
Should we bang it out real quick? I would be pretty.
Oh, we should wait till a UFC fight when our testosterone's
yeah, and our bellies are full of alcohol.
Do you remember when you had that crawling contest?
Yeah, that was great. I actually severely hurt. We had a Conor McGregor fight. You probably hear Patrick.
Probably,
and then at the end of the night, a few of the lads remained, and we thought, you know what? We've had a belly full of alcohol. We've just watched the fight. What's the best, safest thing we could do now? Let's go to the gym and really test ourselves. So we all started to do bicep curls, and then I woke up the next morning and the sorest elbow. Who would have thought?
The best part was, like, I was just keeping my mouth shut, and everyone's like, Gator's gotta try it, Gator's gotta try it.
Yeah.
And I was the only one doing them right, and I still beat all you fucks.
Yeah. Not my...
It usually turns into, like...
oh, no, this is how... All right.
Arm wrestling.
You can't see, but, like... I don't know full body curl, if you know what that means, but that's what a lot of guys
You get your back and
you're swinging.
Torso.
I hope Dean Peters listen to this.
He did share a link before.
Oh, yeah, because they're trying to help him sell his house.
Yeah. And what you do when you want to sell your house, you promote Top of the League podcast.
Share everything.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, if you have a house for sale, you let us know.
Yeah.
We'll put out the Zillow.
Any advertising in general. We will,
we got big things coming for this pod.
Oh, yeah, huge.
All right, let's end this thing.
Okay. This has been Top of the League podcast, slightly shorter than regular edition. We were joined by Patrick Fight, who was a guest host. So congratulations. We've only ever had 2 guest hosts. You and Matthew Gribowitz.
I think it's a redheaded thing.
Must be.
Ooh.
Must be. Patrick, just as you're here, how are you feeling about Tottenham season? Disappointing.
Very disappointing. They're
Tottenham, obviously, football team.
They're taking a for the soccer.
Shot, very disappointing after facing off against Liverpool in the Champions League final. They kind of fell off. I think they're complacent. I think they kind of
seems to
peaked and they're mid-table, if not a little lower right now. I know that's still early on, but
still
worse than a while. They still got Champions League this year.
They're not worried about being regulated, right?
No,
they're not that far yet. And
I knew a soccer word.
Still like 2/3 of the season go.
Yeah.
I mean, you meant relegated, but you said regulated, but it's fine.
Wait, did I really?
we all got it. I wasn't
I called you out. I apologize, but when you got cocky there, I had to say,
Gator did start fist pumping.
Yeah, regulated.
At the mic as well. As if we're recording. I didn't quite understand.
I sometimes think, like, if I look at it, people can see how I'm
confident
Edward Snowden would probably tell you, yes, they can.
through the camera right there.
Yeah.
I'm not confident right now. They could turn around. Plenty of year left. Plenty of competitions to go.
It does seem though there's a lot of disharmony in the squad. Danny Rose came out and said he's going to be living out his contract, which is a year and a half left.
Yeah.
Which is kind of why someone announces that. He just wants the payday. Christian Eriksen clearly wants a move.
A lot of guys were trying to leave in the preseason transfer window.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
We need to get a team for Gator. Do you think that?
There's no way I can watch soccer, bro.
Squad? But what squad exemplifies Gator?
I think Man U. I fucking hate Man U.
So hate Gator, but that doesn't Red Man U.
Well, okay.
Someone random.
My soccer experience, right? I played when you're 4 or 5.
Like everyone
did really well. But,
of course,
freak athlete. So second year comes, I'm pretty confident. I have like shin pads now.
You're taking the step up. You've invested in yourself.
My parents did, right? I'm like 5 years old, right? Had my own little ball so I could do drills in the backyard. And I remember getting tackled and a kid biting me in the back.
Okay.
And I started to cry. And then I later in the game pushed that kid down, and I got in trouble. And I was like, that kid bit me. And I was like, this is not the sport for me.
But once again, the referee didn't see it, did he?
This is not the sport for me.
It was all in the eyes of the referee. We went over this earlier.
Yes. I mean, I could have been, probably not, because if you seem to kick a ball, but... Yeah,
you might be the worst kicker I've ever played with.
Compared to other, especially compared to everything else I'm good at. That's
this was like Madden. Your kicking would be like a 9.
Yeah.
And
out of 100.
Everything else would be
pretty high.
70s, 80s, 90s.
Okay.
Yeah, the kicking would be a 9.
Yeah.
Gator, I had it.
That's why I'm bad at kicking, because that kid bit me.
And it just put you against it. Because Patrick, you were the kicker when I first joined the team.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely did kickoffs and stuff for sevens or anything, but yeah.
And me and Matthew Gribrowitz, obviously, when I was injured, he took over the mantle. He took
Sure.
the candle, and he's kicking.
I mean, I shouldn't have been. I'm glad someone came in with some actual skill.
Do you know I'm actually 4 for 4 in kicks and games?
Nice. So
Wow.
me and Matthew Gribrowitz are going to have a kickoff to see who is going to be the kicker for the next season, right? Because obviously he has the crown because he did great. Yeah. But I want to challenge him. I want to beat him. Gator, you should come along.
Wait, what?
To a kicking competition.
No, I'm good.
You don't want to improve yourself?
That's
What
not
if he
true.
trains
No,
you? You're
'cause,
going to
you
teach
said
tackling, he's going to teach you kicking.
Yeah, what was that you said? You could teach anyone how to kick
Sure,
or something?
of course. Yeah.
All right, then I'll learn.
Careful what you wish for, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I mean, look at to talk about the Forge, CC. His kicking has improved
Drastically
over the last year or two.
Yeah,
right? Because when he played us at D3, he wasn't really known as a kicker.
Yeah,
and I've seen him play. He boots the shit out of the ball.
Yeah, yeah. And how did that happen? Just one day he woke up.
Well,
and he was better?
from talking to players, he's just on his own.
Yeah,
he just,
puts in the practice.
He'll go to Philip Murray and just kick a ball.
And
have you thought about giving that a try?
And that's why he plays D2. And with that attitude, you're always going to play D3. And if not, you might even you might almost get regulated down to D4.
You're definitely going to get regulated.
Yeah.
I'll keep playing like that.
Yeah, it's the kicking that's keeping me down.
It is.
All right.
So will you pick up and you try and practice?
Yes, I'll. If you teach me how to kick, I'll.
Perfect.
learn how to kick.
And you're going to teach me how to wrestle.
Yes, we're doing a move a week, and by the end of the season, you're going to be able to take down Matt, who was a college wrestler.
Yeah, perfect. Patrick, I need last words. We're going to be wrapping up Top of the League podcast.
No, it's been a fun evening, fellas.
Good.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you for joining us. Thank you for the
Thanks
merch.
for having me.
Yeah, and I did forget we always get swag.
Yeah, I brought
Appreciate
some,
it.
Yeah, I brought some nice throwback South Pit T-shirts from before both of your time.
Yeah, anniversary of Mountain's 21st birthday.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Nice Summer Hummer T-shirt, a nice Dive Day T-shirt. Dive Day coming up in a few weeks
first
or so.
of December, first weekend in December.
Yeah.
And
should
we make the announcement? There was a new board announced for South Pittsburgh Hooligans.
Sure, go ahead.
The South Pittsburgh Hooligans President, Matthew Gribrowitz. Vice President, Jacob Como. Social Chair, Kyle Smith. You continue now.
Secretary,
Matt Ostrich.
a.k.a. Bear. Treasurer is Pete Tarka.
Yeah, perfect. So congratulations to that board. They'll be hoping to push the club forward into a better place than we were.
Congratulations to Gator for finally not being on the board.
Yeah, how'd you figure that out?
Well, I got to take a step back and focus on podcasting.
That's
I missed the last board meeting because of the Scout Cheeks interview, and then I just knew this was more important to me.
Yeah, good for you. He also did put his name up, and he was not. And it went to a vote. It did go to a vote, and he was not voted in.
It actually ran for something.
Oh yes.
I thought you just
no.
declined it.
No. He tried to be. He put his name down for vice president.
No, I did not.
Well, your name was on the list of who
nominated.
Okay, by J. Dietz.
J. Dietz nominated.
Yeah. All right.
Whatever.
Anyway,
I didn't want to be rude and reject all of the things, so I just
you let democracy take its course.
Off the record, right?
There's more time for podcasting.
Exactly.
Blessing in disguise.
His true love. Gator, I will see you next week, where we will have a special guest with some great special guests in the aisle ready to be put into our shopping cart. We're going to cash in on them, and we'll obviously have lots more rugby and general things to talk about.
And we'll see you at Top of the League.
Good night.